course. Come on, Dick, let's go down to the study. I want to have a look around there with you.
Opening drawers, rummaging, closing drawers. Taking drawers off. The shit writes itself. I'm not,
And later putting drawers back on.
Any luck, Dick? See anything odd, out of place?
No, Mr. Kent. I can't find anything in this room that wasn't here before.
I can't make this add up, Dick, because I'm so sure Batman wouldn't have walked out without leaving us some hint or... Wait a minute, what's this?
Oh, that's our recording machine. We use it to record important phone calls or some special radio programs. Like this one.
I see. When's the last time you and Batman used it? Do you remember?
Sure, the time we were trailing the Umbrella Man.
Is that the penguin? Just what I say?
You didn't have the train, my friend, yet. Oh?
We expected him to call up and try and make a deal with us. He did, and a recording of his phone call helped to send him to jail.
Yes, I remember that story. It was several months ago.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, you must have used it since then.
No, that was the last time. I remember because I put a new spool of recording wire on the machine just a day or two before Batman disappeared. And we had no occasion to use it since.
Okay, kids, now a spool of recording wire is something that we used to use. Wire? Wire?
Well, there's something recorded on that new wire, Dick.
Huh? Holy smokes, is there?
Uh-huh. This may be just what we're looking for.
What do you mean, Mr. Kent?
If the wire was blank a day or two before Batman disappeared, and now there's something recorded on it, it may mean Batman used the machine when he was with the stranger on the night he disappeared.
You mean Batman might have recorded something on the machine to tell us where he went?
Duh.
World's greatest detective? Come on.
Let's play the recording back and find out.
Dun 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 dun. Eagerly, Clark Kent and Dick Grayson prepare to play back the recording. Will they hear anything that will give them a clue to the disappearance of the famous Batman? We'll be back in a moment to find out in the dramatic climax of today's episode. So keep listening.
Stand by now for more contest winners. Here they are. Phil, George, Ryoko, Urban, Pikachu. Some guy with a mustache. All right. That's all we have time for today, gang. If you weren't among these, you may be on tomorrow's list, so don't fail to listen.
Bum, 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 bum. And now, back to the adventures of Superman. In the famous Batman study, Clark Kent and Dick Grayson, who is Robin, are about to play back a spool of wire discovered in a recording machine in an effort to find a clue to Batman's mysterious disappearance. Adjusting the machine, Clark Kent calls out,
Okay, Dick, turn it on.
Right, Mr. Kent. Here we go.
That's a strange request. That's a strange request, Mr. Jones, you said your name was?
That's Batman, Mr. Kent.
I know.
Well, it's Mrs. Jones, but if you prefer, it's Mrs. Jones, but if you prefer Mr., that's fine too. Jones is right, Mr. Wing, but, stranger not, I insist that you come to my place with me right now to discuss the matter.
Is that the man you heard at Batman that night, Dick?
Uh-huh.
A long talk about men and women.
But why? Why can't we discuss it right here?
Because, as I explained before, I prefer to discuss such an important matter in my own home, or in some place, neutral, if you prefer.
I like the neutral place. You think I might have spies around here, huh?
Let's just say I prefer not to take any chances.
I see.
What are they talking about?
Quiet, Dick. We'll find out.
You amuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. You don't want to take chances, but you don't hesitate to ask me to take them. You come here with some cock and bull story. Not cock and bull story, cock and bull story. I mean, it may have been.
It's not a cock and bull story, Mr. Wayne. I told you the truth.
Maybe. Maybe your name is Jones. But you must admit it sounds pretty fishy. I mean, telling me as little as you have and then asking me to go somewhere with you. Alone. How do I know you're not leading me into an ambush?
Why should I?
Well, I am pretty rich. You may have some ransom idea in your head.
Gosh, listen.
Quiet, Dick.
That's sheer nonsense. Mr. Wayne, as you'll find out, but we're wasting time. Will you come to my place?
Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. I'm not a coward, but neither am I a fool. You'll have to tell me more.
And if I refuse?
I don't go with you.
I think you will, Mr. Wayne. Because if you don't...
Then what?
Then I shall be compelled to reveal to the world that you, Bruce Wayne, are Batman.
Spoiler alert.
Dun, 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 dun.
What's that?
Christopher Columbus!
Great Scott!
Good googly moogly.
Great northern beans!
Yes, Mr. Wayne. I will publicly reveal that you, Bruce Wayne, are the famous Batman. And are the one and the same person.
Shocked, Clark Kent and Dick Grayson stare at each other in wonder and dismay as the recording completes its playback. Who is the mysterious and threatening Mr. or Mrs. Jones, who somehow discovered the secret of Batman's double identity? The secret Batman cherishes as much as Clark Kent guards his own identity as Superman. And what has happened to Batman? Tomorrow, Kent and Robin receive an even greater shock. So don't fail to listen, fellows and girls. Be sure to tune in, same time, same station, for Chapter 2 of Batman's Great Mystery on The Adventures of Superman.
Superman is a copyrighted feature appearing in Superman DC Comics magazine and is brought to you Monday through Friday at this same time. This program came from New York. Stay tuned to your mutual station for Captain Midnight, which follows in just a moment. Right after Captain Midnight, you will hear Tom Mix and his Ralston Straight Shooters. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.
Anyway, I would love to do this panel 2 days in a row and do multiple scripts like this with different casts just to hear different interpretations. So, you know.
Why are you recasting me? Did I do something wrong? Was it me?
No, it's just hearing different people on each cast, and I don't know if you'll be back in winter.
I can play different people.
That's what they always say. I'll never be hired again.
I'm
These
playing
guys did a
Superman.
great job, didn't they?
So, you're getting paid for this, right?
All payments should be discussed with SacAnime.
In water and highlight.
A check is in the mail.
Anyway, so that's pretty much our panel, but
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And now backwards. In French.
Can we take some questions or you want?
Yeah, let's take some questions. Shout them out as loud as you can, guys, because the microphone down there.